Hey everyone, what is going on? So I have another shoutcast for you today from a legend. I shoutcasted his legend run, absolutely love to see it. Sylvie, really good friend of mine. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the new Greninja. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, when I streamed, I did not do too well with Greninja. It could have been the way I played it. But either way, I think Greninja is actually in the back with Umbreon. I think Toxapex is in the lead. But regardless, we're taking a look at Greninja, a shoutcast. So let's go ahead and dive right into these battles, shall we? So let's go ahead and start things off. Loving that shirt, by the way. Okay, so Toxapex is in the lead. Okay, for some reason I thought it was Greninja in the lead, but yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, so Toxapex is in the lead. That's what I meant to say. So I was right. It is in the lead, and the two Pokemon, both of which are weak to Charm, as well as Counter, are in the back. So it's a standard ABB style team, so it makes sense. However, this team is ABA weak to Electric, but you don't see too many Electric types as we see a Galvantula, right? So yeah, let's continue on and see how these battles play out. An attack coming in from the Umbreon right now. That foul play, just going to go ahead and do as much damage as possible. Looks like the opponent, are they deliberately not attacking? Sometimes you do that, right? Sometimes you deliberately don't attack so the opponent can get less farm. And it looks like that's what they did. They deliberately got down to like 1 HP, so the Toxapex wouldn't get as much farm. That is a good strategy, but it also could be dangerous. It all depends on the situation, right? So Discharge is coming in. Not going to do too much. I mean, Toxapex is a tank. So Brian is coming out. You do really have to clear this Pokemon so Greninja can come on out to sweep. And it looks like they might actually double shield this. They do double shield it. So obviously Greninja does not want any part of Galvantula, so you do have to shield this, but unfortunately they're going to debuff you, but you should be able to farm down. They'll get to another one? No, they won't. Okay, so you are debuffed, but the opponent doesn't care because I guess they don't have anything else for the Greninja. You love to see it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So as I said, I did really bad with Greninja. Well, I had 2 3s and 3 2s, so I guess I didn't do awful, but I probably didn't play as well as I could have. But again, Greninja, I feel like Greninja is good. It really is. But I also feel like it's really hard to use because it does need shields, and fast move pressure teams like Counter or Charm or even Dragon Breath just going to do a lot to the Greninja because of how frail it is. So even though it's good, you do have to watch out for that. Obviously, you don't want Medicham on it, although I did beat a Medicham with Greninja, but still, you get the point. You don't want, yeah, that's what you don't want. So anyway, we're taking a look at a Greninja, a beautiful shiny from the opponent. But is going to pick up that shield. So as I said, Greninja does need shields. It is going to be able to win that. No, the switch out. But it did have to invest 2 shields. So I feel like a lot of times Greninja will hide in the back. For that reason, that did a lot, but it was boosted as well. Carbink. I cannot wait to get my hands on this Pokemon. Carbink is actually going to resist every single move that Umbreon has. Foul Play and Last Resort. Carbink, it is a pay-to-win Pokemon at this point in time. I guess for the Global Go Fest, it probably won't be. It'll probably be released to everyone. But in New York Go Fest, I will be grinding out Carbink and trying to get a really good rank 1 because it's such a good Pokemon. It's like the best Pokemon there is. So it's not Spice, it's Ultra Meta, right? And yeah, as you can see, the Last Resort's going to be resisted. I guess Psychic would be neutral, right? If you have Psychic, but Carbink would still win that. So Greninja is coming in now. Okay, the Carbink is weak to Greninja's attacks, but it could still live this Hydro Cannon. That's how tanky it is, especially if you have a really good rank 1 level 50, right? So the Hydro Cannon is coming out. It actually lived that, which is crazy. So Greninja does farm down. It does have a shield. Greninja does need shields, as we discussed, right? So Medicham is coming in. So here's the thing. Well, I guess they're going for the boost. The moves are resisted. Ice Punch is resisted. Okay, Shield is farmed down. Ice Punch is resisted. Psychic is resisted from Greninja, but the counters are doing a lot. You have to farm down. That switch may have cost the opponent. I think you need one Night Slash doesn't KO. I think you need a Hydro Cannon after this. I don't think 2 Night Slashes KO. They do not. Oh my gosh, you're actually going to be able to win. That switch from the opponent actually gave you this win. You'll love to see it. Okay, well played. So definitely a mistake from the opponent, but that is okay. We all make mistakes. It doesn't really matter. But moving on, okay, a ghost type. So the backline is dark, right? It is a double dark team. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out, and Lantern is coming in. So Greninja, if anything, wants to avoid the Lantern. So does Toxapex, right? So as I said, this team is ABA weak to Electric. So I guess Lantern is probably the most common Electric type. So Toxapex, yeah, if you see Lantern on the lead, it is going to be rough for the team. But that is okay, because now you have Umbreon on it, which is actually where you want to see it, right? So Umbreon is looking pretty good here. Gonna go ahead and let this go. Yeah, gonna let this go. Thunderbolt is not gonna KO. Umbreon is such a tank. It's not even funny. I know Yonkis has been featuring a lot of Greninja teams. Zionic did as well. Greninja is so good. I think Zora Felrose did as well. I didn't watch all of them. But yeah, this Umbreon is going to be able to take this win unless if the Lantern shields, and they do not shield. So out comes Noctowl. Noctowl is going to get a really, really big farm, but no, they actually do go ahead and throw before an attack comes in. So that's good. At least they get rid of energy. So Toxapex is coming out right now. So out comes Cofagrigus, and you do want this Greninja because you do resist the attacks, right? As we mentioned. Psychic, Dark Pulse, Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. But Greninja is made of paper, so even though you resist it, you're still taking a lot. 2 Shadow Balls is still going to KO, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, Greninja is pretty tricky to use. The Foul Place will still do a lot from Sableye. Yeah, it's a tricky Pokemon to use, but it's not bad. As I said, like I didn't play it too well when I tried it out, but you know it is a good Pokemon nonetheless. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for another one. Maybe hoping to pick up the shield. Going for the shield bait right now. You do pick up a shield, which is really good. Able to get to the Hydro Cannon, which is really good as well. So this Hydro Cannon is going to pick up that second shield, and now you're going to be able to win with this Toxapex because unlike Greninja, Toxapex is made of bulk, right? So you can take these Sky attacks really well. Toxapex is really good. I like Toxapex. Even though this team is ABA weak to Electric, I still really like this team. Galvantula actually does really well against the whole team. But I still like this team because, as I said, outside of Lantern, it's not really common Electric types. You might see the Ampharos once in a while, more so in the Ultra League. You might see the Galvantula, which we did see. But again, it's not too common. Lantern is really the only common Pokemon. So, well played, good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Toxapex into Talonflame. Definitely a great lead. They're definitely going to switch out. Oh, no, they're staying in. I mean, Brave Bird's going to do a lot, but it's not going to KO you. You could shield it. Nah, you don't shield it. Oh, you do shield it. Okay, you do shield it. It is a Flame Charge. I didn't expect the bait either. So I understand that shield. I just didn't think that you would shield because you kind of wanted to save the shields for Greninja. So I like this team, right? Because, like, you have 2 really bulky Pokemon, and then you have Greninja, which is really, really not bulky at all. So I do like that aspect of it. You probably need a couple bulky Pokemon, to go alongside Greninja. So really cool there. And the backline, as we've discussed, is weak to Counter, it's weak to Charm, Fairy, and Fighting. So you do have the Poison type in the lead. So just gonna let the Toxapex go. Now you could bring in Umbreon, and yeah, I mean you have Greninja for whatever's in the back. No shield advantage. Yeah, that's the thing. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's going to be a loss there. Not going to win that. So Greninja benefits from shield advantage, and it benefits from energy advantage as well. So if you can switch into possibly Snipe, the energy advantage will go a long way. Yeah, you wouldn't like it against the Abomasnow, but you do love Toxapex against the Abomasnow, so that is really good as well. They actually bait there, interesting, but now you bring in the Umbreon. Greninja would be weak to the Moonblast or the Grass Knot, so you don't want to bring in that. Umbreon is weak to the Moonblast, but you can take 2, and they're not going to be able to Psycho Cut you down, which is good. So we do see that Foul Play come in. We're going to see another Foul Play. No, an Overfarm, but now we do see a Foul Play come out, and this is Foul Play. Actually going to undercharge it, maybe going for a Farm down here. But, okay, so you can take one more Moonblast, so you probably have to shield a Moonblast, unless you want to go down. Oh, we do see the attack drop, which is actually unfortunate. Could have went for the attack, so you wouldn't have had to invest the shield, but going to go ahead and shield this one. It is the Grass Knot. You could farm down now. Okay, very nice. That attack drop was actually really... Well, that attack drop, I guess, gave you more farm. But I'm going to be able to get off 2 foul plays right now. Foul play number 1. The next foul play will KO. So they might want to protect this. They might let it go because they know the Toxapex is in the back. They do shield it. We do see a farm down. Now we do see the Toxapex come in. So Energy Ball. No, they go for another Weather Ball. Okay, I mean, Energy Ball is neutral, so I wouldn't be baiting the counter use it. You hate counter users with Greninja. You hate fast move pressure Pokemon, right, with Greninja, especially if you're weak to it. But, yeah, definitely rough, but Greninja does have a move to fight back, right? It does have the Night Slash, but I don't think you can get to another one. We do see the Night Slash come in right now. I don't think you make it, right? Yeah, you don't make it. That's how squishy it is. But Toxapex comes in. You don't have a shield. Psycho Boost is super effective. You still live it. And you'll be able to get off the Sludge Wave. Let's see if this is enough to KO the Deoxys. It is enough to KO the Deoxys, and now out comes Abomasnow, and you're going to be able to farm down, and that is going to be a great game, very well played, a really good win. So I'll be trying out Greninja, trying to get better with Greninja myself. So overall, I do think it's a good Pokemon. I don't think it's going to change the metagame or anything like that. I think it's the new toy that everyone's trying because it's a lot of fun, but... it is difficult to use, so as I said. So I'm going to be trying it more with other teams. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.